Brothers and sisters, my friends, my fans, and all my listeners. This is the Thursday night special edition. I had to get it in. I had to come. Woo! I had to go live. No, it's not Monday night. I know it's not Monday night, but yo, you just heard the hype. You just heard the hype. It went down. Everybody's talking about it. So I had to chime in on the topic because I got a few things I want to say. And first, I'd like to start off with the title of this show. No Pity for Diddy. FMW. We are live in the studio.
Warning. This show may contain language and dialogue of explicit content and is not recommended for the closed-minded individual.
Oh, hell no!
The information being presented will be of a higher level of comprehension
Okay!
and may be offensive to those who have conformed to the false illusions
True that.
of opportunity and liberty.
Watch out there now!
Those who have pledged allegiance unknowingly to the very enemy they claim to stand against. Those who have digested the toxic persuasions of government and politics. Those who are afraid to fight for freedom, justice, and equality.
You're going down!
Those who are afraid to speak out against the bullshit going on in this country. You will not enjoy the information being presented. It will piss you off.
Yeah.
You will think it's corny, whack,
That's
and
right.
boring.
So yo,
So please, don't waste your time.
don't you do it!
Change the station. The sounds you are about to hear may be devastating to your ear.
FMW live in the studio. It's September 19, 2024. It's a Thursday. We live on YouTube. The Conversation Music Station. No Pity for Diddy. No pity for Diddy. The word on the streets is they got him. They got him. Word on the street. They got him. Pdiddy is behind bars with no bail. Oh, hell no! Did you say no bail, man? This is probably the first time that I heard of a black billionaire with no bail. Think about it. A black billionaire, no bail? All that money, all that fame, all that popularity, all that power, all those connections, all those so-called friends, all those plugins. And a black billionaire can't get no bail. What is the message here? What is the message they trying to send to you? That we are no longer living in the old America. Oh, hell no. Those days is over with. We are no longer living under the tyranny of money and status. Oh yeah, that's the message. The message is that we are no longer living under the protection of corruption. We are no longer living under the secrecy of sorority. We're no longer living under the sanctuary of sinners. What you do in the dark is gonna come to light. All the charges and all these allegations surrounding Diddy's arrest is appalling and it's atrocious. Atrocious, I'm sorry, not atrocious, but atrocious. It's unbelievable, it's unthinkable, it's unfathomable. It's disrespectful to the black community. Rock City said, all that lube and baby oil. Oh, yes. All that lubrication and baby oil. Oh, man. It's just, I can't fathom. It's just disgusting. It's just, ew, nasty and wicked. And that's why I say, no pity for Diddy. The streets is talking, man. It ain't just me. I'm just here to report the news. I don't make the news. I just broadcast the news. I tell you this shit they won't tell you. And know this, the streets is talking. Yeah, they talking. And this is what they saying. They saying that P. Diddy has been one of the total contributing factors. The total contributing factor to the underachievement of the future of the black community. Do you know what that's saying? Do you understand what the streets are saying about Brother Diddy? That he is the total contributing factor of the underachievement of the future of the black community, man. What a horrid attribute to have attached to your legacy. It's terrible, man. Rich City in the building. Salute! You already know. Ace Boogie was goody. Woo! You know, I'm gonna keep it a G with y'all. A lot of grotesque shit jumped off at those freak-offs, man. A lot of grotesque activities took place. A lot of shameful, unspeakable indulgences that many of your favorite well-known personalities, entertainers, sports figures, musicians, hip-hop artists, actors, politicians, and all kind of political figures. We heard of the Epstein list. I can't wait to see the Diddy list. Because the industry is going down. The industry is going down and all your wicked deeds have caught up with you. It's the beginning of the end. So everybody might as well just come on out the closet. It's over. The gig is up. The big head nigga in charge is under indictment. We've been living under the presidents of a millennial Sodom and Gomorrah. Oh, yes, we have. The entertainment world is in a state of paranoia because of that one big head nigga in charge. And you know Diddy ain't built for this. Oh, he's used to big ceilings, chandeliers and windows. Oh no, he's not used to a cell with a bed and a toilet. I know he's booger snotting, tears, crying, begging and pleading. Cause he ain't built that way. Yes, Diddy has been arrested and indicted with no bail. And you know what that means? They got him. They got him. Oh, hell no. They got him. Whew. I just can't imagine. People are sick right now. Sick with secrets. People is thinking, people is sick right now with secrets. People got blood on their hands, man. People have indulged and participated. People were involved. This is a terrible thing. People are worried right now. The big head nigga in charge has been arrested and indicted and not given any bail. The industry is on panic mode right about now. But I do have a question for all you millionaires. All of you who have climbed the ladder of success. All of you who have made it to the top. All of you who think you are winners. I just want to ask you a question. One question. What does your money mean now? What does your money mean now? Zero. Nothing. It means nothing. Absolute zero. Has no value. It's worth nothing. It can do nothing for you. What about your friends, your contacts, your plugins, your associates, your homies, your business consultants? They can do nothing for you. Nothing. Because all that climbing to the top was just an illusion. You ain't went nowhere but back on the plantation. You went back in time. You went back in the cotton fields. You went back to being a good old nigga boy. And so therefore, there is no pity for Diddy. FMW, y'all know where we at. We live in the damn studio. Tonight we talking about it. I don't really come out on Thursday nights, but tonight I did. Tonight I did because people are sick. They scared right now. They don't know if they gonna get a knock at the door. And then told, put your hands behind your back. They don't know. They don't know what's gonna happen next. Pdiddy is being charged with racketeering and conspiracy, bruh. Sex trafficking by force, transporting with the intent for prostitution. Damn. It's individuals like Diddy, Sean Combs, aka Puff Daddy, whatever you want to call him, but it's individuals like this that have been sodomizing the black community for generations. Far too long they've been getting away with it. Depleting our potential and atrocicating the whole damn culture. Demoralizing the youth, destroying black futures. Despicable behavior. I'm gonna talk about it tonight. I want to talk about the tyranny. Let's talk about the rape and pedophilia. We've been hearing the stories. We've been hearing the allegations. It's been leaking out. We've been hearing about the prostitution. But when we gonna get to the murders? Think about it. Oh, it just don't end there. It just don't end there. I'm just saying, the black community has just been Jim Jonesed by Sean Combs. Too long y'all been drinking the Kool-Aid. Too long. Jim Jonesed by Sean Combs. I gotta talk about this tonight because I'm in a state of disbelief. I really am. Because they say if you ain't part of the solution, then you are definitely part of the problem. Part of the problem. Brothers are fucking up history, man. You're fucking up history, man. You're leaving a bad taste in the history books, brother. You destroying the hopes and the dreams of any future possibility for the black culture. You destroying it all. When you got characters like Pdiddy, aka Sean Combs, Puff Daddy, whatever you want to call him, it's all the same person. When they've been given the keys to the city, and then they creep around and abuse the people of the city, that's straight treason. So now we make them walk the plank. You walk the plank, man. Put them head on the chopping block. Yeah. My people, as long as you are doing something atrocious, you can eat. As long as you're doing something to demoralize your culture and your people, you can shine. As long as you contributing to the destruction of the children in your community, you can join the club. You can hang out with us. We will fund your genocide of your own community. Step right up. But remember one thing, there's an initiation fee required. And that fee is, you gotta be a foul individual inside. You just gotta be low down, dirty, crawling on your belly, snake in the grass. That's what you gotta be. You gotta be cold-blooded. Yeah, you gotta be willing to sell out. You gotta be desperate. You gotta be willing to get down on your knees. You got to be willing to bend over. These are the type of workers that they're looking for. Those who are easily swayed. But some people ain't addicted to that freakiness. Some people don't want to do certain things. But they participate. You know why? Because they're addicted to something else. And that's called money. Some people are just addicted to money. So they gotta participate, man. They gotta get down for the get down. And that's the root of money. It's all evil. The blood is on it. But you still want it. Damn. So now you'll do anything for it. You'll get down on your knees. You'll bend over. You'll hang out willingly. You'll accept the payoffs and go through the healing processes after it's all done. But these type of behaviors are against the laws of nature, man. It's sinful. What you do in the dark gonna come to the light, and now balance gotta be restored. You done knocked things all off balance with your wicked behavior. Now balance has to come restore itself. So justice has to step in. And penalties have to be administered. Yeah. For every action, there's a reaction. So now we are seeing the reaction of Mr. Sean Combs' actions. You say, why Pdiddy? There's a whole host, there's a whole bunch, there's the executives and all kind of CEOs and doctors and lawyers and listen, what y'all fail to understand, I'ma say it to you again today for the last time. Shit rolls downhill. You get it? Shit rolls downhill. And it just happened to land in the lap of Diddy. So, all y'all who's watching and listening and paying attention, let me ask you a question, Jay-Z. Is this success? Let me ask you a question, Swiss Beats. Is this winning? Let me ask you a question, Rick Ross. Is this making it? DJ Khaled, are you on top? The big head nigga in charge is being indicted. Is this winning? Your boss. It's a despicable situation. When a man gotta be stripped of his manhood, stripped of his dignity, stripped of his morals, stripped of his character. You gotta get stripped of all of these things that make you you, and then get bent over. Get lubricated down and have another man insert his penis in your rectum just for a record deal. Oh, hell no! You should have never said that. For a record deal, you would kneel no matter how painful it would feel just to get a record deal. The agony of it. Forcefully or willingly, it's wicked. It's wicked. And there's a whole lot of victims out there. A lot of victims who can testify to this. But to me, it all makes sense now. Don't it all make sense? It all makes sense. P. Diddy has truly lived up to being a bad boy. A bad boy. So that's why I got to say no pity for Diddy. I mean it. And that's the word out on the streets. No pity for Diddy. No pity for Diddy. No pity for Diddy. They chanting it, they yelling it out. The community is appalled. And so am I. You reap what you sow. That's all I can say. Whatever you do in the dark is going to come to light, and for every action, there's a reaction. I know a lot of people don't believe and live by the laws of nature, but the laws of nature will live by you. You ever seen a black billionaire who can't get bail? Your money, your status, your fame, your connections, your lawyer, your plugins, your friends don't mean shit now. You back at the bottom. Because you never went to the top. It's the funk, baby! All I got to say to you, P. Diddy, you gonna listen today. You definitely gonna listen. Shahada! Yee-haw! Woo! The lady of song, my queen, Shahada Lockett. Talk to him, lady. Woo! The name of this one is titled You Gon' Listen. It's the funk, baby!
The night is cold, your feelings numb, your heart is gone, lost in this world.
Yeah.
You gon' regret before it's too late. Can't turn back time, 'cause it's not yours, it belongs to those high. Don't listen what I got
It's the funk, baby!
Blinded eyes don't know the truth. Simple you, you're still abused. Genocide, don't be afraid in this here life. If you don't open up your eyes and see the light.
We are live in the studio, baby! Thursday night! No pity for Diddy! You gon' listen! It's the funk, baby! It's the funk, baby!
Life is a gift, don't abuse it, don't misuse it. It's a privilege, how you living. One day, someday, you gon' listen to what I say. It's gon' benefit you
In the long run.
This ain't you, this is what they made you, played you. Yo, I'm here to save you, change you. Look at what they made you a slave, yo, they raped you, sold you a dream.
With them shiny things.
Now they wanna hate you. Put up in the mindset, find it. Seek knowledge from the cradle to the grave, you'll find it. Maybe come, only few are chosen. Some are creeping, some are sleeping. Need to wake up.
Are you listening?
If you not, hope you all can't escape it. It's the hatred.
Yeah.
Cause your eyes, yo, they fool ya. Forgot faith, living in the matrix.
It's the nerve of me. State of emergency, but you don't hear me though. You gon' listen. That's right. Pay attention. W, we are live in the studio, baby. You already know. Yeah. I had to rock out with y'all tonight. I ain't gonna take up too much of y'all time. I got some other things to do. But Diddy, you gonna listen, baby. FMW, we live in this studio. You reap what you sow, what you do in the dark come to the light. For every action, there's a reaction. But do you think that this situation is going to deter other young Black and Latino men from pursuing that same lifestyle? From getting trapped off in that illusion of success? Hell no. Hell no, it ain't going to change a damn thing. Because there's 1,000 P. Diddy's waiting in line to be the next big head nigga in charge. Oh yeah, it's 1,000 Diddy's out there. They just lining up. But I gotta think about the victims. I want to talk about the victims of this. This is where my concerns lie. Who are they? How many are they? What's their story? Good question. What's their story? How were they violated? How have they lived with that violation? And how has it affected them? These are some of my concerns. I'm concerned about the victims. And I want to say something to you. Those who have been victimized in this terrible, horrific scenario. We don't blame you for being a victim. You're not to blame. You're the victim. Okay? You're never the blame. We don't hold you accountable for the violations that have been committed against you. Tell your truths. Set yourself free. It's not your fault. You did nothing wrong. You were targeted and preyed on. That's what happened. You were targeted and preyed on. You were ambushed. And now today, you are witnessing the big payback. Oh, it's only beginning. Oh, we only just begun. We've only just begun. But let this be a lesson to all those who allow themselves to be compromised. This is an ugly reality that we live in, but it's the facts. And another fact of the matter is that this shit has gone too far. Just the saturation in the Black community, in the entertainment community, in the whole damn industry, the saturation of this lifestyle. Victimizing and emasculating Black men, turning them out, turning them into freaks of nature. The industry is saturated, over flooded with this type of behavior. Let's look at the industry that indoctrinated these policies into the game. This is nothing new. I told you at the beginning of my show, there's an initiation fee. Oh, you want to get to the top? Oh, we can get you there. We'll take care of your wardrobe, your house, your cars, your TV programs, your movie deals, your whatever you need. We got that. We got the hookup. We all plugged in. All you got to do is be willing to bend. That's all. The black community should be outraged. Outraged and pissed off, angry and upset about this. About this. This embarrassment, this disrespect to our culture, the manipulation of it all. Destruction, man. All these players in the game did was bring destruction to the black community. Another one bites the dust. Another name on the hit list. Another black face that we just gotta frown upon. Another low down, dirty, crawling on your belly snake in the grass. It's a demonic shame. In fact, it's another form of black on black crime. That's all it is. It's another level of black on black crime. And I'm just compelled to just think about the victims in the culture. Can you imagine where we would be if we didn't have these culture vultures? Think about that. Where would we be if we didn't have people like Pdiddy sabotaging and conspiring, these two-faced double agent frauds? That's what they are. Can you imagine where we would be today if we had a brother with that authority and power, with the intention of empowering the people, laying foundations for the future generations? Shit. We should be in an outrage, man. All the support that the black community has given Sean Combs and the whole bad boy entertainment establishment. And at the end of the day, we find out this is what's been going on. We've been supporting, we've been sleeping with the enemy. But you know what's more devastating? To know that you ended up worse than the people who did it to you. Okay, let's say P. Diddy is a victim himself. Okay, we get that. But were you forced or did you do it willingly? Did you compromise your own morals? Did somebody put a gun to your head, or did they just unzip their pants and pull out their cock? I don't know, I wasn't there. But you was there, Diddy. And so was the creator. You just went one step further. You took the immorality and made it brutal. You made it savage. You made it tyrannic. You made it inhumane. You made it abusive. You have a long list of victims. And the whole thing is it was black women and black men suffered under the authority of Diddy. That's why I say no pity. No damn pity. Countless lives have been destroyed, man. Countless lives. A lot of dark secrets, untold stories are about to be exposed to the world because Diddy ain't got no bail. And you know what that means? They got him! They got him. Oh, hell. They got him. No bail, black millionaire. They got him. The industry is in a state of paranoia right now. The stories that are about to be told will rock America for the next 20 years. This is about to be some mind-blowing shit here. But I wonder what's going on in the minds of people like Jay-Z. People like Swiss Beats and DJ Khaled and Rick Ross and T.D. Jakes and Usher and Mary J. Blige and Little Kim and Clive Davis and Quincy Jones and Al B. Sure and Busted Rhymes and Fat Joe and LL Cool J and Russell Simmons. I'm talking about them all. I wonder what's going on in their minds now that they have found out that big head nigga in charge is arrested, indicted, and doesn't have any bail. Damn. That's something to think about, man. I'm gonna even take it one step further. If things would have played out not the way they did, we probably, more than likely, would still have Biggie. We would probably still have Tupac. We would probably still have Craig Mack. And we probably more than likely would still have Kim Porter. But I'm not one to gossip. I'm just here to report the news, baby. P. Diddy is just a player in the game. But if you study the playbook, this is how it always ends up. This is how it always ends up because you just don't get it. Shit rolls downhill. Shit rolls downhill. The whole America's been fooled into believing this illusion of success. No, you just re-enslaved yourself. You signed on the dotted line. You took the deal, man. You reinstated yourself. You belong now. You can't do what you want to do no more. You owned by the corporation. We had a deal. All this money, fame, material things, and popularity and power, all that is tools of illusion, just to bring you further away from true success. So don't be fooled by them shiny things. Let this just be a warning to those who are chasing the life of this world. Do not be blinded by the lower level vibrations. Discover the greatness in yourself. Find out who you are. Don't let someone dictate who you are. Don't let someone coerce you and make you into something that you're not. Don't be fooled. Don't be tricked. Don't be bamboozled. Do not be distracted by the illusions that's placed before you. It's all an illusion because the eyes lie. How many of you thought Diddy made it to the top? How many of you wanted to be signed to Bad Boy Records? How many of you wanted to be down with Diddy? Think about it. These things only are attributes to you becoming fuel for the fire. Surely the Most High speaks the truth. Surely the Most High speaks the truth. I think I took up enough of y'all's time this evening. And I'm sure there's a whole lot more that's about to be exposed in the days to come. Oh, I'm on top of this. I might be reporting every day. When something juicy comes out worth talking about, I will keep you updated. But until then, yo, want for your brother what you want for yourself. Keep it that simple. Want for your brother what you want for yourself. And my message is the message that I have for Pdiddy. You can't win. Today I woke up, I'm grateful. All praises to the Most High. So many things, one at a time, but I run out of time. I'm at war. Me against me against you, we against we. Tracked off, no way out, it's designed this way. Sin is here, and blessings is the thing we question. Why do we do that? Why? Cause cash moves everything around me. Free will gone crazy. Tracked off, yo, there's no escape. Unless we awake, unless we break the chains that bind us down. Deaf, dumb, and blind. Yo, you can't win. You can't win. You can't win. Yo, you can't win. You can't win. Nah, you can't win. You can't win. You can't win. You can't win. Knowledge is power. Wanna hide something from a black man? Just put it in a book. Cause niggas don't read. So pull your pants up and tie your shoestrings. Supposed to be the future. Yeah, but the future looks bleak. Ain't no love in these streets. Ain't no love in humanity. No justice, no peace. You worship the beast. Blood sacrifices, rituals, liars, habituals, unconditional. Yo, you play for high stakes, high rises and fire escapes. Free will is gone wild. We still in the now. In the meanwhile, we become fertile. We see now. Yo, you can't win. You can't win. You can't win. They told me, they said, you can't win. Why? You too black. Nigga, you too strong. They told me, they said, you can't win, you can't win, you can't win. I'm out of here, y'all. Peace. It's the funk, baby. You already know.